Welcome to my channel, Apprentice of the Immortals. I am Aaron. I come from the mysterious East and am an apprentice of the Immortals. This time, I have descended from Kunlun Mountain to bring the true path of cultivation to the world. In my channel, I will reveal a real world from the perspective of mysticism and, most importantly, point out a true path for those who wish to cultivate. Have you ever heard of the concept of cultivation of immortality? This concept almost exclusively appears in Chinese civilization, meaning becoming an immortal being through certain cultivation methods. Other civilizations might have similar pursuits of eternal life, but they never explored specific cultivation methods. In modern times, in the circles of mysticism, we often hear concepts like the Earth's ascension, absorbing cosmic energy, and upgrading dimensions. More and more people are starting to cultivate. Various religions, New Age theories, and even cults use these as hooks to attract followers. Unfortunately, since human civilization is predominantly led by Western civilization, global culture rarely includes narratives about ancient Chinese cultivation, leaving people unable to discern what true cultivation is. Most people can only immerse themselves in elaborate, dramatic, mystical theories. For instance, the Earth is in crisis, people need to make choices, higher dimensional beings or aliens are involved, and so on. These theories ultimately call for you to cultivate, meditate, and maintain a transcendent mental state to connect with higher dimensions and absorb higher dimensional cosmic energy. I believe that outside of China, those interested in cultivation and mysticism have all done this. But many of you should have awakened by now because you all failed. You found that the Earth crisis they spoke of never came, and the so-called Earth Ascension and alien arrival never happened. On the contrary, your fortune has worsened. You haven't become high energy or happy, but instead you frequently feel depressed, unable to concentrate, lack direction in life, and feel lost in the world. Why? Because in your cultivation process, a crucial question remains unsolved. What exactly is the energy needed for individual ascension? How does one discern the source of energy? How do you ensure that the energy you connect with is righteous? You have no discernment in the spiritual realm, so how can you protect yourself? You can't. So you eventually give up, not knowing how to proceed. So what should true energy be? Here is a chart depicting the truth of the spiritual realm in the ancient Chinese cultivation secrets. We have all heard of the concept of yin and yang balance in Chinese culture. In the ancient cultivation secrets, energy is divided into two poles from the primordial state. Yang energy represents ascending energy, a pure, innate, undifferentiated, vibrant energy. Yin energy represents descending energy, a turbid, acquired, consumed, and decaying energy. Mortals represent a combination of the two energies, living with a bit of yang energy and aging and dying as it transforms into yin energy. Many people believe in the existence of higher dimensional, bright, righteous beings. According to the balance of yin and yang energy, you should also realize that lower dimensional, turbid beings exist. If you believe in godlike beings, you should also believe in demon-like beings. In fact, as an energy perceiver, I can tell you what I see. Every self-proclaimed cultivator, meditator, healer, shaman, or religious master connects with yin energy beings. This is why people's fortune and health deteriorate. Why? Because the gap between higher dimensional beings, the immortals and mortals, is like the gap between humans and plants. Do you care about roadside plants? You don't. Immortals are noble, and their love for humanity is like humans' love for plants. They love humanity as a whole, not individual humans. So don't think that immortals will act like babysitters, coming at your call, listening to your prayers, helping you fulfill wishes, and giving you supernatural powers. By the way, the immortals in non-Chinese regions are equivalent to gods, angels, etc. So why have many people experienced supernatural powers? Let me explain. Mortals are mortal energy, not pure yang energy, but for yin energy beings, it's a good energy source. To invisible beings, humans are just food. Between different species, there is no talk of love or hate, only actions driven by pure self-interest for survival. However, a healthy human has a healthy energy aura, which you can think of as an energy shield that can block small to medium-sized yin energy beings. Only when a person's energy field becomes unstable or weak Can a spiritual being break through the barrier and feed on human energy? Why do they feed on human energy? Because yin energy beings also need to survive. They need energy to live, so they use human energy to strengthen themselves, which is also a form of cultivation for them. When does a person's energy field deteriorate? For example, when frightened, overindulged, extremely joyful, extremely sad, injured by accident, obsessed with something, or adjusting energy frequencies during meditation. In all these cases, a person's energy field fluctuates greatly, becoming unstable and even fragile. This is when spiritual beings can easily attach to humans, causing the person's physical and mental state to worsen, falling into a vicious cycle. Now, think about the modern society you live in. Various hedonistic pursuits, open sexual relationships, constantly developing horror works, encouraging life-challenging activities, various spiritual practices, etc. Doesn't it highly meet the conditions for them to feed on human energy? People always think they are connecting with a higher spiritual self, but in reality, they are being deceived into connecting with various yin energy beings. To make people indulge in this false spiritual transcendent state and strengthen the connection, these beings give the practitioner special abilities, such as supernatural experiences like out-of-body experiences, divination, seeing spirits, and so on. The price is the depletion of the person's energy aura. This is why those who indulge in spiritual cultivation worsen the more they practice. Light and love do not elevate humans. On the contrary, the natural law of the spiritual world is the survival of the fittest, forcing all beings to seek energy for survival. The process of absorbing energy and strengthening one's soul body is called cultivation. To attain true cultivation, one must learn to discern good and bad energy, know whether the energy contacted is sacred or evil, and know how to absorb pure energy. Only by doing so can one cultivate into an immortal being. Even in China, people are unclear about what pure energy is, having only heard of spiritual energy, true qi or reiki, from ancient legends. Once, the method of cultivating for immortality was given to humans, but due to human greed and obsession with power, the immortals cut off the path of cultivation for mortals. I am Aaron, welcome to follow my channel. In the future, I will continue to reveal the truth of the mystical world and point out a path of cultivation for everyone. See you in the next episode.